Greetings, music lovers of Dundalk and East Coast of Irie. A big day, listen up. The 24th of August, Pons Promotions brings you your first live stadium concert since the 70s Jamboree. Oriel Live at the Oriel Active Center. We'll have over 25 acts, 2 stages, 3 bars, magicians and DJs. Natuela, the original Rudeboys, the ladies man Mr. Bressie, the Flaws, Dirty Epics, Trampz, and many more great acts. All this for €20. See orielive.ie and Ticketmaster. Your support is appreciated. Jammin'!
This is your hometown radio.
100 FM and online.
Good company, great music.
Music that makes you feel good.
This is Dundalk FM.
The First Cut on Dundalk FM.
Hey man, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Hey man, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Girl talking about you behind your back. Hey man, what you gonna do? Hey man, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Hey man, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Gonna rise above it? Are you gonna snap? Hey man, what you gonna do? Hey girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Hey girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Some young pretty queen's got her eye on your mouth. Hey girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Hey girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna? Gonna bare your teeth and put an end.
Well, this is craziness in the Dundalk FM with the First Cut team. Hello, guys. We have the Trampz in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're going to try and get Dirty Epics on the phone, and we've got interviews lined up later. We've got the original Rudeboys, we've got Bressie. This is just chaos, and of course, the reason for the chaos is Oriel Live, which is, of course, tomorrow at the Oriel Active Centre. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get the Trampz to take away with a live tune. Who wants to introduce your tunage?
Me.
Who's me? Let your listeners know who it is.
Peter Baldwin.
Hi, Peter.
Hello.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Give us the name of the track.
Gigolo.
Oh, nice.
Baby, you're too beautiful. I'd even hold your hand while other guys make fun of you. You know I understand. But when we do it, when we do it, yeah, I need money, money, money.
I'm a gigolo, I fuck with dough with bitches like you. You're the working soul. When we do it, you know I gotta get the cash. Take a whole lot of paper just to tap this ass high class. Now I'm calling the curve when I give you service superb. Now I'm flipping the verb till the bitches hurt. I'm a gigolo gangster, that's the word.
So baby, when it's time to go, I can tear now from your eyes. It's not that I wanna leave you, girl. It's the way I live my life. But when we do it, yeah, I need money, money, money. But every time I see you crazy when I walk away, well, I cry inside. But that's the way it's gonna be.
Wow, guys, thanks a million. Goodbye now. I'm only messing. How's it going, guys? It's been I've heard about you 2 years ago. And Niamh, you know Niamh, that's one of my co-presenters, Niamh Kirk, big fan of years. And you've been flying around the festival circuit and you've been doing great and representing Dundalk big style.
Absolutely.
And here we are now tomorrow.
On the big stage.
On the big one.
Oriel live.
Nice one. How's that one feel?
Ooh. Yeah.
You've probably done this a million times over. It probably doesn't feel anything, but
yeah, we've become very jaded with that. Just another
gig, you know. But this one is special, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we got to make a living, so you know. This one, great.
Little Bird tells me Electric Picnic as well.
Yeah, 2 days at the Electric Picnic.
What the? How did that one come about? Because you're awesome.
Skill. Yeah, pure awesome talent.
Tell you what, we're going to give you freedom to use the mic now. Grab the mics there, bring them closer to you. Do you want to introduce everybody? You don't come. You come with baggage anyway. Emotional. Oh, I struck a nerve. Go on, give us the lowdown. Who you are?
The Trampz. Okay, so there's 9 technically people in this band. There's been 27 people in this band.
No way.
Years. So on bass, we've got Peter Baldwin. On percussion,
are you forgetting everyone's name?
On rap duty, we've got Michael McKenna. On keyboards and vocals, we've got Paul Campbell. On guitar and no vocals, we have Nick Dangerfield.
Why are you that?
Microphone.
Yeah, and then we have the Raging Horns horn section, which is Clancy Pants, Adam and Niall. And then we have me on drums. Oh, and big Kevin Johnson, the frontman. Award-winning frontman.
Nice one. So, my God, you're not small. You don't come with... Do you come with the big, what's it called? What's your rider? Rider.
So we after the watershed.
Free drink.
What is your rider?
Drink.
Yes. It's
okay. And the VIP area, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you're going to be there for my DJ set and all that?
Yeah, we'll be chilling. Drinking whatever
with a few beers. Okay, well, I'm actually on the no alcohol till I've done my job. Well, whenever. Have we got Gary on? We have Gary from Dirty Epics.
How's it going, Tracy?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. How are you?
You're now on live and you have the Trampz in studio as well. Dirty Epics,
Hi,
of course,
Gary.
a part of the lineup tomorw.
How are you, Trampz?
How are you?
What's the crack there, Jay?
Did we win a competition?
Have you as you can see, they're a lively bunch, Gary.
Yeah, it sounded like a lively bunch. I wish I was up there partying with you guys, man. I'm down here, doing...
Oh yes, you're doing a bit of yoga, isn't it?
No, I'm not, Tracy, not at all.
Have I interrupted your Pilates?
He's eating yogurt.
Dirty Epics, of course, have been on the show loads of times. Everything's going well in Dirty Epic land?
It's going brilliant, thanks very much. Yeah, we've had a pretty busy, pretty productive summer. Lots of kind of backgroundy official stuff going on as well, which kind of at some points it tends to feel like there's nothing happening at all, because you're not playing, but in actual fact there's a lot of kind of back office and background productivity, but yeah, we're definitely, we've been gearing up obviously for the last of the summer festivals. Tomorrow is going to be really, really great fun at Oriel Live, and then Electric Picnic then next weekend as well, so
my God, everyone's on Electric Picnic. This is fantastic. And today it officially sold out.
Yeah. You're kidding, did it?
Yeah, today's officially sold out. No tickets available, unless, of course, you are a ticket tote. And then you might get one or two. But yeah, no, you're going to be in for a fantastic festival. Of course, I can't go myself because I'm busy.
Oh, dear.
But anyway, we're going to play a track. You sent it to me during the week. We're going to play it during the show, Shane. Shane's jumping on me here. We're going to play it during the show to represent Dirty Epics, and you sent it to me. It's a remix version of one of your tracks.
We're actually a very good friend of the band, Darkin. He's absolutely, he's amazing. He's kind of one of those kind of, I guess, phantom friends where they do loads of really amazing stuff, but you don't actually get to know until he handed us back this remix, and we were like, holy...
Don't swear.
Yeah, I won't. It was amazing, it really, really it kind of knocked our socks off a bit, we weren't expecting it, so... we kind of when we made the announcement for the rest of the summer festivals on Electric Picnic, we decided to pop it up for free download and for the world to hear, because we're definitely really happy with it, and I know that he's quite proud of the remix as well. So it's a remix of the last track on the album, and it's a remix of the track Surrender. So hopefully you guys will dig it.
We're going to play that during the show. We actually have an extended show thanks to Oriel Live, so we've got loads of material, loads of interviews to play. So right, I think you're in a hurry, aren't you, to go off somewhere, aren't you?
I'm okay for another couple of minutes.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, well, we're going to take it back to the Trampz then. I'm going to have a wee chat with the lads. I suppose, tell me a little bit about the local scene, I suppose, because you've come out of the local scene in Dundalk. How did you find that particular journey? Because we have a lot of talk from the bands that do contribute to us saying that it is very difficult on that journey. But I kind of think you have done pretty good. You probably disagree with me. Give me your feedback or your thoughts on that one.
We've been in the local scene for about 10 years, I think. Pretty familiar with it.
But you've been
the local scene it's always the same. There's always, bands come, bands go. It's always pretty lively though, I think.
It has been a great scene. It is certainly, with the Spirit Store and with the fact that they've done it up.
Yeah,
And there's new venues coming up along the way. Then you've got the likes of Fantastical. Brilliant festival. I know you were at it, and I was supposed to go to it. I couldn't make it, and I was kicking myself because it was actually you that I was looking to see. I have yet to see you live.
Oh,
Heard your material.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. But no. You have to have the everyone there and everyone, your audience and seeing you. I'm sure you have a persona. Do you have personas?
Yeah, we get all dressed up when we go.
Do you?
Yeah,
What's your dress code?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got one looking really swanky cool. Yeah, the rest came in like as if they were just chilling. Is that it?
Is Dundalk FM TV, is there?
No Dundalk FM TV. We're getting Shane onto that one. We have to fix the Skype ability, then we can stream on live. Don't worry, it'll all go P-tong in the studio, especially with me at the helm. I think what we'll do is we'll play the Trampz. What they sent us, one of their tracks, Sex Machine. I love the way you have loads of quirky titles, and you're cutting edge, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Suits the first cut, really, doesn't it? It's like, yeah.
We're half
So,
cut as well.
Shane, are we all right to go? Do you want to introduce officially Sex Machine onto the airwaves of Dundalk FM, or not? Or have I just done it?
Sex Machine, alright. Sex Machine.
Touch me right there.
Wow, these guys, the Trampz, they're a feisty bunch. I'm looking forward to another live track. Yeah, looking forward to it. We've still got Gary on the line. Still there, Gary?
I am. I'm almost legging it now, though.
Okay, well, what I want you to do is I want you to say a quick hello to family, and then I want you to introduce your track on air for us.
Okay, I can do that, yes. So I'm going to say a quick hello. I know this is a real hey mom moment, but my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, and my niece Maggie and nephew Donica are huge fans of your show, Tracy, and they listen in every week from Oregon on the west coast of America. So,
oh, hi!
hello to them. No pressure. So, and Linda just sent a text message through to me there saying the Trampz sound class. So, well done, lads.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good stuff. So, anyway, what do you want me to do now? Do you want me to introduce the track?
My mic on. Is my mic on? Is my mic on? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, of course, I am the loudest one in the room. I want you to introduce Dirty Epic's track.
Okay, so this is an exclusive for Dundalk FM. This is an exclusive for radio. It is the Darken official remix of our album track, Surrender. Hope you guys like it.
Push that sound away, throw some clouds up in its place. Bounce that moon upon the ground in its light, then we can play. Sprinkle in some stars, let's make this moment ours. Let's find some boys and find some girls to throw open their hearts.
that was fantastic. Now we've got more jamming in studio. My God, I'm just a bit all over the shop here. It's the Trampz in studio. Who's going to introduce this track?
Mickey.
Okay, over to you.
Okay, this song's called Crazy, and it's a song about tender love between a man and a woman. If there's little kids listening, and just sorry,
especially my kids.
Yeah.
You fit for the fucking straight jacket. 1 or 2 crisps short of a full packet. Listen, wait, I know the fucking sex was great. Hand shandy and my hole on the very first date. Should've known shit like this doesn't happen to me. Then you wouldn't let me go when I tried to leave. Bitch, please, I think I got enough on my plate. I'm on my knees, and now you say you're 2 weeks late. You're nuts, you don't think you're fucked in the head. Well, every time I'm pissed I wake up in your bed. Mad, crazy with a capital Z. And now my fucking dick burns every time I pee. Shouldn't have given you my number. Textbook blunder, never lightning without thunder. I wondered how to ever get with you. You made me think that all my fucking little dreams came true. Oh no, how did it ever get to this? I'm tied to your bed and you're lubing your fist. Twisted, but you're fucking bad as a brush. But I only wanna tell you that enough is enough. I can't relax. You've gone over the facts. That on top of everything you even stole my tax. Loop de loop, wild beast to be tame. Should be section, cause I think you're fucking insane.
Shouldn't have give you my number. Shouldn't have give you my number. No, shouldn't have give you my number. Shouldn't have give you my number. Ringing on my number for weeks. How come I don't answer your call? Well, maybe it's because you and me, we don't mean nothing at all. Because you're crazy with a capital Z. Crazy to think you and me are crazy with a capital Z. Crazy to think you and me are.
This is fatal attraction, it's taxing. Every time I crack, it's waxing. Now I gotta go and put my dick in the sling. Should've said no when you told me it ring. You're on hinge, delirious and deranged. You're demented, now I think we need to arrange the truth from all this fucking sex abuse. You're a ticking time bomb that I need.
Capital Z. Crazy to think you and me are crazy with a capital Z. Crazy to think you and me are.
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, so who does the... okay, that's it. There, do it again. Big collective.
Sorry,
kids.
Okay, who does the songwriting?
Mickey.
Oh, how apt. I'm not going to ask how you wrote that song. Okay, I didn't ask. Oh, lads, seriously. I see by your press release you draw influence from everything, whether it be all genres and all eras. Is that correct?
Yes.
I have to say, you are very funky. You really are. And if anyone doesn't get dancing to that, there's something wrong with them. So I'm really looking forward to your performances tomorrow.
Quite possibly physically.
How many of you are going to be on stage tomorrow? Is it like the 29 that you previously talked about?
No, we're going to limit it to 8.
8, yes.
Really? 8, yeah. It's more manageable, rider that way.
Yeah. More times.
Dance for me.
Right, I think at this juncture, have we to go to breaks, Shane?
We do indeed.
Yeah, there we go. We'll go to shakes. I'll gather my thoughts. And then we'll come back to you in studio.
Greetings, music lovers of Dundalk and East Coast of Irie. A big day, listen up. The 24th of August, Pons Promotions brings you your first live stadium concert since the 70s Jamboree. Oriel Live at the Oriel Active Center. We'll have over 25 acts, 2 stages, 3 bars, magicians and DJs. Natuela, the original Rudeboys, the ladies man Mr. Bressie, the Flaws, Dirty Epics, Trampz, and many more great acts. All this for €20. See orielive.ie and Ticketmaster. Your support is appreciated. Jamming!
You're listening to Dundalk FM 100.
Wow, they came in on a stampede and they've left on a stampede. That, of course, was the Trampz. I'm going to get one of them back in just for another quick chat before they leg it, but the band have certainly given us a sample of what's come tomorrow. I can't wait to see them live. I'm just going to introduce our next interview. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it during the live show, but I grabbed an interview with Ned earlier from the original Rudeboys. So I'm going to play that now, and then we're going to come back to the wonderful Trampz. So here we have the original Rudeboys represented by Ned. You're very welcome on Dundalk FM.
Hey, how's it going?
Great, thank you. And you're coming to us right before Oriel Live tomorrow.
We are heading up to Fundalk tomorrow. Looking forward.
Ah, fantastic! It's not your first time in Fundalk, as we call it.
No. We've been a few times, probably a handful of times. We've played gigs up there, and always good times.
So you're ready to represent tomorrow. Tell us a little bit about the history of the original Rudeboys. Cracking name of a band, number one. How did you just come up with that one?
We do like to take credit for it, but it really wasn't us.
Well, fair play to you for being honest.
Yeah, no, I was wearing a T-shirt from a high street shop, and it said Original Rudeboys on it.
No way! Are you allowed to mention the name? Are you getting paid endorsements?
No, well, I mean, there's no other band called the Original Rudeboys, but it is connected with sort of like an older generation that would listen to ska music.
Oh, fantastic!
Well, it's a bit weird when you do gigs and there's like the older generation there waiting for a ska band to walk in.
You are a little bit different now that you mentioned that. Tell us a little bit about the type of music you have.
Well, I suppose it really is a mix, and especially working on the second album now. Like on the first album, when people were asking what sort of music do we do, it was sort of confusing for us because there's all sorts, and the second album is going to make it even more confusing. But I suppose it's just there is a little bit of everything in there. I'd say more so sort of pop, rock and hip hop would be the 3 main genres that we sort of mess around with. But you'd be surprised with other stuff. But yeah, a good mix of everything that the kids seem to be liking.
Good, they certainly do. I've seen you live. God, it must be 2 years ago now. Was it the Hot Press showcase in the RDS? Do you even remember it?
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
I think you won the competition for that, was it?
I can't remember how we got to play it, but yeah, I do remember playing it.
Yeah, well, I went specifically to see you guys because you were up on the bill alongside Roy 7, and I'm a bit of a champion for Roy 7. So that was my first introduction to you, and it was such a lovely eclectic mix. One of yous were on the mandolin, acoustic guitar.
Actually on the ukulele.
It's a ukulele, was it?
Yeah, he does ukulele. He mixes it up as well, but that again, like, that's just going to confuse people on the next album.
But that's fantastic. That's what we want. We want to be trying to second guess you guys, and we can't.
Well, that's it. Like, that's what we want. The least thing we can do is put out an album that sounds exactly like the first one, because we always decided as a band we don't want to be that band, that just sticks to what works. We want to sort of challenge ourselves and, change people's perception and just mess around with the fans' heads as well.
You certainly have built up a following. You're doing many a gig out there. I know tomorrow is Oriel Live. We're all going to be there, and including myself. So I'm looking forward to meeting you guys and seeing you play again live, and certainly seeing the progression in the journey with the music and that. Yeah. Where to next? I'm sure there's loads of gigs lined up.
Yeah, I mean, like, we just came back. We done our own headline UK tour that we've done 8 dates, and we were all lucky enough and fortunate enough that they sold out.
Wow!
Yeah, it was crazy. We played 2 Fee festivals just I think it was just a weekend gone. We done the Fee festivals over in the UK, and I like the rest of the year is just basically recording the next album, playing some shows at home, which is great. And we've got a big one then at the end of the year in the Olympia Theatre. We're doing one night. We wanted to do more than one night, but with the recording of the album, we sort of committed to go back to the UK and record it. So it's going to be one night only in the Olympia Theatre in December on the 12th.
Oh, that's a great Christmas present to anyone listening.
fans, yeah. If they're not fans, it's awful.
Listen, I'm really delighted to have had you on the First Cut Dundalk FM. Thank you so much for giving us your busy time, because I know you are all busy, and I think you're going into rehearsal there now shortly. So big up to you, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And I'm now going to leave it over to you to introduce the next song, your song, of course.
Yeah, so just before we go, everyone up in Dundalk for supporting us. We're the original Rudeboys, and this song is Blue Eyes.
Right from the start, or so it seems. Baby, you paint these pictures in your head. Perfect love is what he said, but the cracks have turned to broken pieces, and slowly things begin to change. It's hard for you to feel the same. Now this love has left you lost and lonely. You got your bright blue eyes on me.
The breakup and escape, but look the way he leaves you in a state broken and bruised. You tell your mates that he's great, they read the clues. It's obvious from your face and the signs it shows that you're better than this, but still take the blows. A broken nose and black eyes that were once blue, fooling yourself into thinking that he loves you. He's your affection, only when you're drying your tears. Right from perfection, a love that's been dying for years. Only connections, his fists and the anger he bears. He'd break it down so much and then convince he cares. But you can do better than that, and that's the truth, real talk, way better than fact. Don't ever let no man put his hands on you. You're too good for that, don't ever stand for it.
You got your bright blue eyes on me. When I hold you, you will believe. Then maybe one day you will see. Oh, that you're beautiful. Oh, that you're beautiful. Beautiful to me. Don't let them get you down. Don't let them pull you around. Don't let them get you down. Don't let them pull you around, no. You got your bright blue eyes on me. When I hold you, you will believe. Then maybe one day you will see. Oh, that you're beautiful. Oh, that you're beautiful. Beautiful to me. Oh, that you're beautiful. Beautiful to me.
Okay, we're back in studio with the Trampz. Well,
Yeah.
I feel like your school teacher.
Yeah.
Bold Trampz.
Yes,
Bold. Very bold.
Sorry about that.
Switch
What are you
desk is lighting
apologising
up.
for?
Apologising for the message that was delivered. Ironic message that, you know, nothing to do with me or my life.
Or your lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay, we apologise to anyone who was offended.
Yeah, I apologise.
by some of the lyrics. Okay, we're going back to the Trampz. The Trampz are headlining tomorrow's stage. It's the second stage at the Oriel Active Centre, and everything kicks off from 4:30. And you, of course, are on the top, the head
Big
spot.
billing.
So that's around 11 o'clock,
11
isn't
o'clock,
it?
yeah.
Head to head with Bressie.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, no, Bressie's on at 10:30.
I'm personally going to call Bressie out to the car park for a fight.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a funny
I think I
feeling.
can take him.
I have a funny feeling the Trampz likes a little bit of controversy. Would that be correct?
The Trampz like a bit
Yeah.
of controversy. Yeah, that's why I want to fight Bressie. I want to.
So Dundalk versus Dublin.
Yeah,
In
he might be
essence.
big and stuff, but I find if you're willing to be really, really violent and crazy, like people back then.
Okay, this is not a public message to be sending out. It's all tongue in cheek. All tongue in cheek. Of course, Bressie used to be a rugby player, isn't that? Is that right? Am I right? Yeah. That's why he's so tall. Anyway,
I play five-a-side football every Tuesday for a year.
Right, of course, Bressie, as you said, is on the main stage, and that was the original Rudeboys we've just played. Original Rudeboys are on before Bressie, so I suppose I better read it out. Would that be right? Yeah, 4:30 it all kicks off. Guest DJs on both stages. On the main stage we have Shadow Play at 5:20, The Enemies at 6:10, The Flaws, of course, another Dundalk representative at 7 o'clock. 7:55, Natty Whaler and the Reggae Vibe. We had him in studio, and he was absolutely amazing. The ambassador of cool. And 9:15 the original Rudeboys, who you've just heard the interview with. 10:30 is Bressie, and that's to close, and we're going to play the interview that we got with Bressie. Now I didn't do it, we got the wonderful Paddy Mack to do it. Then the second stage, which is the cool stage of course, is going to be opened by a guest DJ at 4:30. Then we have Chloe Burton 10:05 or 5:10 even. 5:50 Ben Reel, he is representing the Northeast. And then we have at 7 o'clock Third Smoke, fantastic band who open our show. Did you know that?
No.
They are the sting of our show with Dog Rough Dancing. They're great guys representing Dundalk again. 7:55 21 Outs. Now I haven't seen them, so I'll be curious about them. 8:50 Dirty Epics, who we had there online. And 10 o'clock We Town Criers and the Trampz yourselves at 11 till close. Now, are you bold? Like, would you play on and on, or would you actually pull early?
We played Fantastival, and there was a stage invasion. They turned the lights and sound and everything off on us. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I know what to expect.
Before or after?
It's up to him. I'll take him anytime.
Anytime, anywhere.
Place. I'll go to Dublin. I'll go to the back.
General admission tickets are €20, and there is tickets available at the door, but also there is the VIP access area, and little old me is going to be doing a little loud spin of a few discs. You never know, one of yours might be on it. And that's at 11 o'clock. So while you're playing, I'm playing.
Yay.
So I'm not going to get to see his live after all.
I'm going to fight you now.
Okay. Okay, interesting. This is going to be very interesting. So back to the Trampz. Tell me all about where we can find out more information about you.
Yeah, you can just check us out on Facebook. So Facebook.com/The Trampz. The Trampz with a Z, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so all our listings are there. So you'll find info about the Electric Picnic gigs there. I think we're doing the Salty Dog stage on the Sunday. And then we're headlining the Trailer Park stage on Friday.
Nice. Two. You got two gigs.
Yeah.
And an EP, like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's loads of people coming, oh yeah, we got a gig. No,
We
but
just
you
finished-
have
we-
two.
We played Longitude as well, 2 gigs at Longitude.
2 gigs
as
a day, yeah, that was
we were
great.
delighted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Serious. Is there seriously moving along the circles
on the
now?
up.
Yeah, yeah. You won't want to talk to me next time.
Don't even want to talk to you now.
Oh, you wouldn't want to be sensitive around this bunch, would you? As you can clearly tell by their lyrics. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to play next the Bressie interview, of course, who is headlining one of the stages tomorrow.
You're dead.
Yeah, there is a warning from the Trampz to Bressie. Over to Bressie and Paddy Mack.
And here on Dundalk FM, I'm speaking to the one and only Bressie. How are you keeping?
I'm not too bad at all.
A lot of talk around Dundalk Bressie of Bressie appearing at Oriel Park Live. Are you looking forward to it yourself?
I am actually. I haven't played a lot of gigs this summer. I kind of just stepped back from gigging for a while, so I only kind of did a handful of them. So it's probably one of the only probably 4 or 5 gigs I'm doing over summer. So yeah, playing live is kind of. When you're not doing it all the time, it's so much fun, it really is.
And Bressie, a great commercial success with your 2 albums, with The Blizzards, a public display of affection in 2006 and The Domino Effect in 2008. Can you give us an insight now to your solo album, The Raging Romance?
Yeah, I mean, I tracked it last September, and it was my second solo album. I
I'd never done this before. I just went into the studio with nothing ready, and I sat down with a writer and a producer, and the three of us just put the album together, which is kind of, I suppose, the way it used to be done. And it was just nice to actually get in with there were amazing players, like piano players and guitar players. It's just great to actually play live in the studio, and that's kind of what the album was. It was much more live than the first one, and much more back to, I suppose, what I know. Yeah, and I'm a guitarist, so it's kind of nice to actually because a lot of records you hear nowadays, guitar seems to be the thing that's pushed right back in the mix, and it's all about synth. So yeah, it's nice to actually for the instrument that took you 20 years to actually learn, it's nice to actually have it on a record.
And most people will know you as a musician, but they will also know you as a judge on The Voice. How do you feel telling other musicians about their career, what they're doing right and doing wrong?
I mean, you need to be constructive with music. You got to understand that it can be incredibly subjective, and if my ear doesn't like it genuinely doesn't mean it's not good. You got to look at it both ways. With something like The Voice, you got to look like it's something that you can actually work with and develop, or that interests you, because I think you're just lying to everyone. Like I find it hard to take on a diva singer, big female diva, because that type of thing doesn't grasp me, doesn't really get me, and I feel that I wouldn't be able to give much. But in terms of feedback on singers who aren't quite there yet, you just got to be constructive. You got to tell them how they can develop their voice. I've never sold myself as a really strong singer, but what I do know is vocal production. That's what I've worked at for years, and I do know how to help singers. So that's what I do. I'm much more into the idea of, if someone's actually that passionate about singing or music, they're not going to give it up. So you've got to just facilitate them and help them.
If you have one of your winners on stage with you as well, is she starting off the Oriel Live? Is it Katie Ann?
Yeah, Katie Ann is opening the stage. I mean, I think I was surprised she didn't get further. I thought she was. It was funny, like, because she was caught in the kind of whether she wants to just do the upfront proper pop stuff. But like, I sat down with her and I asked her, "Is this what you are?" And she said no. And you get people like Keane who tries to give us two hints about her trying to be a Disney princess, and I'm going, well, that's not what she is, Keane. So, for me, you got to look further than the musician and what's going to be good on TV and what people are going to vote for. You have to see what they want to do. And Katie Ann did what she wanted to do. I guided her, and I picked some songs that she mightn't have came out with first, but I never put them, I never shoved them down her throat. I said, listen, if you think you can do this, we'll do it.
And we had a Leinster team here yesterday in Dundalk. They were training up in Dundalk Rugby Club. You were a dab hand of the old rugby yourself. I believe you have a World Cup medal for rugby.
I played professionally for 4 years. I mean, it wasn't my first sport. Gaelic was, and I played Gaelic in Westmeath, and I played minor level, 21s level, and I kind of started. There was a great rugby club in Mullingar, and I always played. And then when I hit about 15, I just shot up. I was 6'3" or something, and I kind of, the minute the rugby team coaches see you like that, they just start pulling into the team. And I just felt rugby was a very easy game. You got to go up to Dublin and beat up posh Dublin guys on a rugby pitch and get away with it. So I felt it was probably the best thing for me, and it just progressed slowly. I didn't go out with any career mindset of wanting to play professional rugby. It just happened, and unfortunately, like a lot of people, you see Owen O'Malley here having to retire this week, and I was the same. I had to retire at 22, and that's rugby. Rugby is it's a really difficult and aggressive sport, so it can take its toll. Some people can be unlucky, and I was lucky enough to have something I was very passionate about to fall back on, like music.
Well, thank you very much, Bressie, for taking time to talk to us here on Dundalk FM, and looking forward to meeting you tomorrow at Oriel Park.
Brilliant. I will see you out there, guys, and hopefully the weather stays good.
Oh yeah, rumour has it there's a heat wave this weekend in Dundalk.
Oh yeah, there's always a heat wave in Dundalk.
Thank you very much, Bressie.
that, of course, was Bressie. So that's it. That's for today's show. A very special Oriel live show, and make sure that you're all down there from 4:30 at Oriel Active Centre. Looking forward to it. There is the 2 stages, as I said, and then the VIP area, which is going to have live music in it as well. So loads and loads for everyone. €20 at the door, or €40 for the VIP section. There is ticket giveaways. I will be announcing on Gigs Ireland the results of ticket winners on each of the pages, and as far as I know, there's a lot more giveaways going on, so check out Oriel Live on Facebook. Okay, so that's it for today's show. Thank you for listening in, and it will be repeated tomorrow at 10, and back to us next week, Friday at 6.